Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Air Algeria 80. 901. Ready for pushback at Alpha 5. Germania 5312. Cleared to land runway 32. Air Algeria 80. 901. Cleared for pushback. Springbrook ground. Air Algeria 80. 901. Ready to taxi. Air Algeria 80. 901. Taxi to runway 05.
Pay attention as we display the safety features and procedures of the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Ethiopian 7221. Ready for pushback at Charlie 4. Ethiopian 7221. Cleared for pushback. Springbrook ground. Germania 5312. Requesting taxi to the gates. Germania 5312. Taxi to gate Alpha 5. Springbrook Tower, Air Algeria 80901, ready for takeoff runway 05. Saudia 2964, cleared to land runway 32. Air Algeria 80901, line up and wait runway 05.
Dynasty 90681, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, Ethiopian 7221, ready for takeoff runway 05. Ethiopian 7221, line up and wait runway 05.
Dynasty 90681, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning Philippines 5903, ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Springbrook ground, Emirates 8586, taxi to the gates.
Ethiopian 7221, cleared for takeoff runway 05. Air Algeria 80901, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Philippines 5903, cleared for pushback.
Emirates 8586, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Dynasty 4816 is on approach. Dynasty 4816, cleared to land runway 32.
Philippines 5903, taxi to runway 05.
Dynasty 90681, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Saudia 2964, taxi to the gates. Springbrook clearance. Good morning, Indonesia 5831, ready for pushback at Bravo 5. Saudia 2964, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Jet Airways 2344 is on approach. Jet Airways 2344, cleared to land runway 05.
Indonesia 5831, taxi to runway 05.
China Southern 27901, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Finnair 2072 is on approach. Finnair 2072, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, China Southern 27901, ready to taxi.
Springbrook ground, Dynasty 4816, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Easy 2908 is on approach. Easy 2908, cleared to land runway 32.
China Southern 27901, taxi to runway 05.
Dynasty 4816, taxi to gate Bravo 5.
China Southern 6573, cleared for pushback. Springbrook ground, Jet Airways 2344, requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, Philippines 5903, ready for takeoff runway 05. Springbrook Tower, good morning. Yakusha 8932 is on approach. Yakusha 8932, cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, China Southern 6573, ready to taxi. Jet Airways 2344, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Springbrook clearance, good morning. Air Canada 4831, ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Air Canada 4831, cleared for pushback.
Springbrook ground, Finnair 2072, requesting taxi to the gates.
China Southern 6573, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground, Air Canada 4831, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Super Green 90724 is on approach. Super Green 90724, clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook ground, Easy 2908, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance, good morning. Gol 8805, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Finnair 2072, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Air Canada 4831, taxi to runway 05.
Easy 2908, requesting taxi to the gates.
Gol 8805, cleared for pushback.
Finnair 2072, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Springbrook ground, Gol 05, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Akusha 8932, requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning, Sky 3349er. Ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Gol 8805, taxi to runway 05.
Sky 3349er cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. Air Portugal 5166 is on approach. Air Portugal 5166 cleared to land runway 32.
Sky 3349er, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Super Green 90724, taxi to the gates.
Easy 29er 8, taxi to gate, Alpha 2.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning, Spinnaker 6189er. Ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Akusha 8932, taxi to gate, Bravo 4.
Spinnaker 6189er cleared for pushback.
Super Green 90724, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Easy 29er 8, hold position.
Springbrook Ground, Spinnaker 6189er ready to taxi. Spinnaker 6189er, taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning, Ethiopian 6188 is on approach. Ethiopian 6188 clear to land runway 32.
Philippines 5903 cleared for takeoff runway 05. Easy 29er 8 continue taxi.
Indonesia 5831 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, good morning, KLM 4175 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
China Southern 27901 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Air Canada 4831 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
China Southern 6573 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, Air Portugal 5166, requesting taxi to the gates. Gol 8805 cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Sky 3349er cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, good morning, All Nippon 25903 ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Air Canada 6964 cleared to land runway 32.
Spinnaker 6189er cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Air Portugal 5166, taxi to gate Alpha 4. Springbrook clearance, good morning, Yaml 6907 ready for pushback at Bravo 9.
Springbrook Ground, Ethiopian 6188 taxi to the gates. Ethiopian 6188 taxi to gate Bravo 8.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning, All Nippon 7083 ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Yaml 6907 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning, Goal 2265 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Springbrook Tower, good morning, Astral 4094 is on approach. Astral 4094 clear to land runway 32.
KLM 4175 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground, Goal 2265 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Air Canada 6964 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Ground, All Nippon 7083 ready to taxi.
All Nippon 25903 cleared for pushback.
Yaml 6907 taxi to runway 05.
Goal 2265 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Ground, KLM 4175 ready to taxi.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning, Latam 2571 ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Springbrook Ground, All Nippon 25903 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning, Springbok 57 5762 is on approach. Springbok 5762 cleared to land runway 32.
KLM 4175 taxi to runway 05.
All Nippon 7083 taxi to runway 05.
Alaska 4193 cleared for pushback.
Latam 2571 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground, Alaska 4193 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Latam 2571 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Astral 4094 taxi to the gates. Alaska 4193 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook clearance, good morning Emirates 5371 ready for pushback at Bravo 10.
Latam 2571 taxi to runway 05. China Southern 9474 cleared to land runway 32.
Air Canada 6964 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Astral 4094 requesting taxi to the gates.
Emirates 5371 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. LATAM 6190 is on approach. LATAM 6190 cleared to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance Germania 5313 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Springbrook ground Emirates 5371 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower Goal 2265 ready for takeoff runway 05. Springbok 5762 taxi to gate Bravo 6.
Germania 5313 cleared for pushback. Springbrook ground Germania 5313 ready to taxi.
Latam 2571 hold position.
Germania 5313 taxi to runway 05.
All Nippon 259 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook Tower good morning Singapore 2900 is on approach. Singapore 2900 cleared to land runway 32.
Emirates 5371 taxi to runway 05.
Springbrook ground, China Southern 9474 taxi to the gates. Latam 2571 continue taxi. China Southern 9474 taxi to gate Bravo 10.
Springbrook ground. LATAM 6190 requesting taxi to the gates.
Berlin 4878 cleared to land runway 32.
Astral 4094 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
LATAM 6190 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Springbrook clearance Emirates 8587 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Springbrook clearance Saudia 2965 ready for pushback at Charlie 4.
Astral 4094 hold position.
Emirates 8587 cleared for pushback.
Saudia 2965 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower good morning Air China 1154 is on approach. Air China 1154 cleared to land runway 32.
Astral 4094 continue taxi.
Emirates 5371 hold position.
Springbrook ground Emirates 8587 ready to taxi.
Springbrook ground Saudia 2965, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Singapore 2900, taxi to the gates. Goal 2265, line up and wait runway 05.
Emirates 8587, taxi to runway 05.
Yaml 6907, line up and wait runway 05.
Emirates 5371, continue taxi.
Saudia 2965, taxi to runway 05.
Singapore 2900, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. DHL 76904 is on approach. DHL 76904, clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook clearance, Dynasty 4817, ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Springbrook clearance, Jet Airways 2345, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Springbrook, good morning. Asia 398 is on approach. Asia 39er 82, clear to land runway 32.
Alaska 4193, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Air Traffic 1154, taxi to the gates. Air China 1154, taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Springbrook all 25, 903, ready for takeoff runway 05. All 25, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning, Indonesia. 1150 is on approach. Indonesia. 1150, clear to land runway 32.
Springbrook Tower, Alderton 7083, ready for takeoff runway 05. Alderton 7083, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, 2571, ready for takeoff runway 05. 2571, clear for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, Germania 5313, ready for takeoff runway 05. Germania 5313, cleared for takeoff runway 05. Springbrook Tower, South 2965, ready for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook Tower, good morning. 6768 is on approach. Korean 6768, cleared to land runway 32.
South 2965, cleared for takeoff runway 05.
Springbrook, it's 5371, ready for takeoff runway 05.
DHL 7694, taxi to gate, Charlie 4.
That's 587.2 to runway 05.
Easy to 9, ready for pushback at Alpha 2.